Again, there's been all but 2,500 runs scored. 2,496 runs have been scored this weekend. There's been 48 runs average per innings, 10.9 runs and over.
Listen up, boys.
Total wickets taken, 96. Average wickets per innings, 1.9, so very low. There's been 66s hit. So the excitement of short form of cricket, 66s, 92 fours. Now this might interest some of you, those that were fortunate enough to do this. There's 16 ducks. 16 ducks. So who made ducks to be a part of that wonderful number? Well, there's 3 or 4 there. 16 ducks being made. Something to be very proud of. Something's a little bit different than sixes cricket. In the 7's with the extra man, there's only been 5 retirements. Only been 5 retirements. So those of you that retired, that's a fantastic job. Retired. The highest score for the tournament was the Phuket Blasters, made 81. So the Phuket Blasters hit the highest score. Now the boys are just making their way over. They pride themselves. They did win 2 games for the tournament, the village. They did a wonderful job, but they were the lowest score for the tournament as well, 26. But that's just, they did a lot better than that most of the time. The one that is very high is the extras. 679 of the 2,500 runs were extras, so a lot of whites bowled. The umpire's arms got really sore after a while. Lots of extras. The average extra per innings was 13, so that's quite a high percentage. So that's just some of the statistics of this wonderful game of cricket. Shorter version 7's cricket. Now, Ian will be bringing some people up, sponsors and stuff, to present some awards. So, Craig Murphy, Raju, Simon, and Owen would like to come up and assist Ian in the presentations, please.
Alright guys, hopefully everyone enjoyed the cricket. I think today what it's all about. Some first class cricket, great catches, some great batting, great fielding. We saw young Hunter out there in our game, a 9-year-old, going for the ball at the stumps, trying to stop the overthrow. So put your hands together for Hunter. We loved having him in our team. He kept us all in check. It was terrific. Now for all of those new teams, you know who you are. We hope you enjoyed it. The 7's is a lot of fun. We know that the boys from Patong, they love the 7's. They do love the 7's. And we do too. So what it's all about for the Asian Cricket Sixes Tour is 6's and 7's. Last week was the 6's, this week the 7's. So put your hands together, everyone, for your participation, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I'd personally like to thank our umpires, Trevor, Rex, John, Tari. They put in pretty hard effort out there, pretty hot out there. The guys, when you're playing out there and it's very hot, you know how hot it is. Now we'll present the official medals with that a bit later, but I just think that their effort is fantastic. We'll move into the actual presentations. We've got the three divisions, the plate division. We'll start with that. In the final, the plate division, the Village Cricket Club came up against the Postals. And boy, oh boy, the Postals were pretty low. And the Village Cricketers, well, it was probably just before that match that they turned from the vodka sodas over to the Heinekens. They probably should have stuck on the vodkas. Because I think they already had their century up at about 1:30 of the vodkas. So the boys have gone well with the vodkas, and I think that certainly helped with the cash flow or income in the bar here. So well done to the Village Cricketers. That's a fantastic effort. And whilst we talk about the Village Cricketers, it's been a while since we had their participation. They used to participate in our events in the Sixers many years ago, and I think they did one overseas trip from memory. Might have been patio, yeah, a very dangerous cricket venue patio. But it was really great to see the boys here. Now if we can call the lads up, Craig and the boys, runners up in the plate division in the final against the Postals, the Village Cricket Club. Give out the members to come up here and get their medals. If Raju Simon can present those. And maybe we can have some words from their captain. And anyone who wants to take some photos, the boys will stay in sync here.
Yeah, well, we've had a fantastic 3 days. We'd like to thank the organisers. Normally we're the complete jokers of these tournaments. We actually managed to get to a plate final somehow, even if we did lose. Regardless of that, we've had a great 3 days. We've watched some fantastic cricket from everybody else. So thank you to everybody.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks to the boys. Runners up in the plate division, the Village Cricket Club. Champion! Well done, guys. Hopefully we'll see you return next year. Now, with every runner-up team, they've got runner-up medals. There's got to be a medal on the outside. I was very lucky to be part of that. Everyone can listen up. This will only take about 20 minutes of your time. I was pretty happy to be part of the Postals team. Our captain was Tim Woodruff. He's done a fantastic job. You can see our age moved from Hunter, who was 9, to I think Cat was the oldest at 60. So we had quite a high average age of the player. But I think if people saw the final there today, I mean, the Village Cricket has got off to a great start, and if anyone saw that catch out here from Tim Woodruff, I've been playing district cricket for 40 years. That's one of the best catches I've ever seen in my life. So, an absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, if we can get the members of the Postals up, they were the winners of the plate division, so we'll get the members up. We've got Raju Simon from the R&R doing those presentations. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the plate division, the Postals! Now, whilst we're we've got the posters up. We've got for each of the finals, we've got a player of the final. And the adjudicators with his expertise with the coin. And certainly that catch. The player of the final, Tim Woodruff. Fantastic job. Now, Craig's going to do the next division, but I'm going to get Craig to say a few words as well. Craig Murphy from the ACG.
Thanks, guys. I just want to say thanks to everyone to come to the ACG and play cricket here. You know, a lot of us spend a lot of time looking after the ground to present it to you guys, and to have you guys come and play cricket here and enjoy yourselves. It gives enjoyment to us guys. It makes us work harder, and it's going to make us make sure that next year when you come back, the ground will be even better. So on behalf of the ACG guys and the PCG guys, all the Phuket cricket guys, thank you for coming to Phuket and playing cricket, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, Craig. And for those that were here last year, you would have seen a complete difference in the surface out there, the lush green surface. So that's all due credit to the ACG and their committee. So well done, guys. Now we move on to the officials. We're going to present the officials' medals. Craig's going to help with that as well. If we can get the umpires out, the Trevor, Rexy, Johnny, Donna's, I know she's got a medal, but she can get another one. Where is Donna? And Bridie will come out as well. Jeff's not here. Dad, if you can come out, Dad. Yeah, my father here in Thailand for the first time ever. Good to see his grandson. I've run him into the cricket for 7 days. Holiday, he said. Owen, if you can come down too and get a medal, mate. Yeah, Owen Pringle, come down. And the commentator from Surface, where are you? Come down and get a medal, mate. That was a fantastic session. We're going to get many more out of you. And of course, Raju. And one of the best things Raju's done today is brought the beer here in an esky full of ice. So these are the officials, ladies and gentlemen. And Imran, if you can come up too. And Benny Cooper. Took the microphone. Imran's been selling beer here for a while, and of course last year, Spirit of Cricket in the Sixers. Benny Cooper did some commentary. These are the people, ladies and gentlemen, that make this event happen, all on a voluntary basis, giving up their holidays to enjoy a cricket event here in Phuket. What we should do is we should get B. Can you please come over and get one too? B, come and get you deserve one. With that boyfriend of yours. Every time we're looking for Tim, he's trying to do the stats. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are your officials here at the ACST in the 7's for 2017. Get a photo while you can.
I think the score is... Where's the score?
Yeah, we've got the three lovely girls up the front. And from my personal perspective, when I came here the other day, I thought I might have been the only scorer. So I really do think I need to thank Di Barrington for her fine assistance. Well done, Di, and thanks, Bridie. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to move straight on. Craig, you stay up here. We're going to move on now to the bowl division. No fine, there was no beer in that bowl. It's okay to drop an empty bottle, not a full one. Now, is there anyone still there from the Rowdies? Rowdies not here. Anyway, in that final, what a fantastic game of cricket in the end. Hard to believe looking at the score sheet that HSBC Red Bulls have got the trophy. Really. When you look at the score sheet, it's one-sided. But that's what a 5-over game's all about, 30 balls of cricket. It's the team that's in front after 30 balls. So the runners-up were the Rowdies, so put your hands together for the runners-up. They're just not here, I think they're back at the hotel on the screen. But we do have the winners here, and our first-time tourists. I know one of their members had to leave earlier. From Singapore. We've loved having them, and we hope they've enjoyed their tournament. The winners of the bowl division, HSBC Red Bulls. If they can come up and get their medals, Craig Murphy's going to do the presentation. If anyone wants a beer in this short break, there's still beers up here in the esky. Maybe we move the esky forward a little bit. If anyone needs a refreshment to send my girl, there's some cold ones up the front here. They do come as a budget balancer. They are F&C, free and complimentary. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the winners of the bowl division. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the bowl division, HSBC Red Bulls from Singapore. And while we got the boys up here, this was a very close adjudication. The player of the final is Pankaj, none for 3 off his over. I think that was a fantastic over, and he did score 10 runs, so what a fantastic contribution. You might laugh, but we had a look at the score sheet. Boy oh boy, very imbalanced. So again, well done. Well done to Pankaj, the player of the final in the bowl. Well done, mate. Should be able to have a few celebratory beers tonight. Now we move on to the cup. What a drama we had trying to get that fixture going today. You know, it wasn't going to be Surfers Paradise, it wasn't going to be Lama. We thought on form maybe the Surfers Paradise boys would really, but Swanee's up there saying, too much for breakfast, too much gamesmanship at breakfast. Not enough beers before the game. That's it, not enough beers. So we saw the Surfers Paradise bow out. And of course, the Lama boys, what a victory they had. Now, 3 of the Lama boys had to head back. They had a 4:10 flight, and the other game was still going, so they weren't going to be late. They made an assessment at about 2 o'clock that there was probably time for them to go. A very good call. And then a fair degree of sportsmanship, I must admit, from the Patong boys. Allowing a couple of substitutes to play for the Lama team. I really appreciate that from the Patong boys. Friendship for a cricket, that was fantastic. I don't think the Patong boys were worried because their preparation was first class. You know, they sort of got better. Big night on the town last night. Didn't have to play real early today, so things were looking good for them. And they were playing fantastic cricket. But in the end, Lama came up against Patong, and Lama just weren't good enough, unfortunately, in this situation. They won their earlier games, but in this big game, unfortunately, the Patong boys were too good. And so the runners-up, if we've got the members of the Lama boys, if they can come up, the runners-up in the cup, Lama, accept their runners-up medals. I think in professional terms, I am going to say that the Lama boys peaked too early. Yeah, they did have a great semi-final. So, congratulations to the boys. Fantastic to have the Lama boys here. How many events has that Brad that the boys have been to? How many events now? I think it's 9 or 10. That's a lot. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the event that we've just run is the 20th ACST event held on the island of Phuket. So if you can put your hands together, yeah, what a wonderful effort. And that's mainly due to Kat. You know, you do get early morning emails, you wake up and there's an inbox full. But the man's very tenacious, and he gets things done. Right, if anyone wants a photo, the runners-up in the cup, Lama from Hong Kong. We might just get their captain to respond.
Just very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. My job in cricket is the easiest job on the planet. Looking after these Lama boys couldn't go smoother. Easy. The boys, we've all had a great competition, we've loved it. We want to thank the Patong guys for just bringing on the entertainment. And they've been great. So I just want to say thank you from Lama to the organisers and everybody else here. Cheers guys, ladies. Thank you.
Still not sure about their playing scripts. I don't know where they get that. That's the away script. Fantastic effort. Now, of course, in the final, it was a convincing victory. They were defending champions. They've picked up a few players in the off-season. And maybe they should be coming to Bangkok in mid-November. Hopefully it'll be dry. The winners of the Cup, the Patong Cricket Club, if the members can come up and get their medals and be presented with the trophy.
I can't. Lama, 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 Lama.
Now, I will call up Anthony. Anthony's the spokesman. I think we might be 1 minute short. Now, Anthony, if you can come up and say some words, or maybe Roger. Anthony or Roger. Anthony, come up, mate.
Who's going to get the trophy? Say the words first.
I've been drinking 3 days straight, so I might not make sense here. It's been a fantastic tournament.
Quiet, please!
Awesome guys that we played with, awesome guys we played against. The spirit of cricket was really shown. There was superb friendship through cricket. That's down. Even a couple of absence from Lana, which didn't destroy our spirit. We've literally, it's been probably one of the best tournaments we've had so far. And yeah, we proved it wasn't a fluke, because last year's tournament was a fluke. And yeah, thanks very much to all the organisers. The guy who doesn't get enough credit and does a lot of the hard work behind the scenes and doesn't get mentioned, has to break a couple of eggs to make an omelette every now and again. Kat, we all know what a lot of effort you've got to do and how many enemies you make doing so. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. So yeah, thanks very much. It's a great tournament. And then to my team.
Come next year again. That's fun, boys. And thank you to organisers and everyone. Thank you. Alright, if we can get Owen up here, Owen. Owen, are you there, mate? Owen.
Coming.
Anyway, without further ado, we've got one more trophy to present. It's a pretty important one.
It's coming.
One that we hold in very high esteem. And I'm going to hand over to the chairman, Mr. Michael Barr, who will make that presentation.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everything. Thanks for being here. It's been a great tournament, the 7's. It's always a great spirit and friendship about this event. It's great to see everybody here. But, can you help us with the presentation, please? But, we, the ACST, rate this award above all others. Getting out there.